Wow. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's my jam, yo. Yeah. Yeah, that's my jam, yo. Hey there guys, Timothy Wolf here, and today we're gonna play some Cinderella Phenomenon. This is, I don't know, like a recent game that came out in Steam, so I was like, let's go play it. Here we go! We recommend viewing the tutorial if it is your first time playing a lengthy visual novel. Would you like to view the tutorial? No. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. One was the Crystallum Lucis, protected by the ruler of the fairies. The other was the Crystallum Tenebrarum, which was watched over by the high leader of the witches. Ooh. Lucis was sustained by love, happiness, and joy. The Tenebrarum by fear, anger, and hatred. The fairies and witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom. Ooh. They regulated the powers of the crystals in order to maintain balance between darkness and light. For there can be no joy without sadness, no courage without fear. The kingdom was at peace for a time. Then one day, the Fire Nation attacked! A traveling bard decided to write stories, tales of the magic and wonders of the kingdom. He named these stories fairy tales. In fairy tales, the light always emerged victorious, and true love was the usual reward. The fairy tales spread further than could have been predicted. The humans of the kingdom began to believe that fairy tales were true, and that the magic of the witches was inherently wicked and cruel. Dang. The witches became hated and feared. Eventually, they were hunted like animals. The witch hunt. Oh, wow. The high leader of the witches, in all of anger, created the fairy tale curse. You think we are wicked? So be it! What a voice. Just as you have taken our happily ever afters, we shall take yours! The witches used the fairy tale curse to attack humans indiscriminately, ultimately throwing the kingdom into chaos and darkness. That face doesn't look like chaos and darkness. The ruler of the fairies, the Lucis bearer, sought to regain peace. But the witches were blinded by their hatred for humans, who were responsible for the witch genocide. A terrible war, the Great War, began. Eventually, the Tenebrarum bearer, the high leader of the witches, was finally defeated. The Tenebrarum was lost, peace was restored, and the light once again triumphed. But darkness can never fully disappear. It waits in the shadows, patient, for when its time will whatever that word is, return. Contract signed here, Lucette. Eh? Oh, it's... Ooh. Oh, there. Prologue, Ice Princess. I swear to God. Oh, it's a fucking girl. My name is Lucitelloc Riala Britain, daughter of King General Britain III. I am the Crown Princess of the Kingdom of Angeli! At least, that was who I used to be. But that was before yesterday, when I became a victim of the infamous fairy tale curse. Oh shit, there she is. Everyone has forgotten my birthright. Now, I am nothing more than a lowly peasant. Sad life. I feel like I am stuck in a nightmare. But no, this is my reality now. I still have no idea what I must do to break the curse. I close my eyes and remember that day. It had started out like any other day. Maid A? Have you heard? Another person was cursed. You sound like a dude now. Dot. I am on my way to the dining hall for breakfast when I stop and listen to the sound of hushed voices. There are two maids standing next to each other with brooms in hand. These two are slacking off again. That's terrible! What fairy tale curse was it? They say it was Pinocchio. What the fuck? Pinocchio? Pinocchio? The fairy tale with a lying boy whose nose grows longer? That's awful! You know, more and more people have been getting cursed lately. You think those wicked witches are up to something again? I thought the fairy tale curses would stop after you know who was defeated. Voldemort? Is this Harry Potter now? You two are hired to work, not talk. Ooh! We're sorry, Your Highness. As can only be expected from the likes of them. ... Another fairy tale curse. The fairy tale curse started spreading even before the Great War began. I do not have much interest in its effects, even now. After all, most humans probably deserve to get cursed. The victims are weak. Bitch. Angeli would be better off without the dead weight. Speaking third person now, bitch. If it were up to Mother, the curse would have been banished from Angeli the instant they fell prey to it. ... But Mother is not here anymore. Why, is she fucking dead? And she'll not come back. Ever. She's dead. Princess! The King and Queen are waiting in the dining hall! I am on my way. The King, Ophelia, and Rod are all present in the dining hall. Someone is conspicuously missing, but I ignore their absence. Bitch. Good morning, Luthatelok. Good morning, Your Majesty. Fuck's sake! Good morning, Luthatelok. ... Luthatelok. Ophelia? ... Ophelia Woodensove. Every day I wonder why my father, the king, married a lowly baker. Stop being a bitch. She could never be a true queen, for she pales in comparison to Mother. I take my seat next to the king, then look up at the person sitting opposite of me. Chat Noir! Just kidding. Rod Benedict Woodensove, my stepbrother, is bored and quiet as usual. There's a fucking bunny right there. He is 2 years my junior and is the younger of Ophelia's children. He is mute and uses a plush bunny to voice his thoughts. Wow. It was apparently given to him by a fairy. ... He minds his own business and is easy to deal with. But his older sister... My eyes go to the empty seat beside him. Oh shit. She is probably the most infuriating person I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. And there she is. So many fucking voices. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was reading and forgot the time. And here she is. Good morning, dear father, mother. Good morning, Bob. And good morning to you, Mr. Telok. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? ... Emeline Widensil, Rod's eldest sister and my stepsister. Yes. She acts as if we are blood, as if she too were born a princess. Why is she a bitch? As if she could be a crown princess, perhaps steal my place. Don't assume. I'll never let that happen. Now that everyone is here, let us begin! Butlers glide inside with silver trays to carefully serve us breakfast. So, Emma, you were reading the fairy tale books that the king brought you? Oh yes! There's so many, and they're all so wonderful! Fuck, I thought it was the father talking. Thank you so much, father! Oh, I'm happy that you like them! Oh, I love them! It's so strange that the library didn't have any of them to begin with! That is because mother hated them. She had all the books burned. Jesus! What? But why? There are such charming stories! Fairy tales mislead humans into believing they can have things they do not deserve. Fame, riches, love, happily ever afters. Yeah, there's no such thing, motherfuckers! And when their wishes do not come to fruition exactly as they want them to, the humans blame the witches for granting them in the first place. What are you implying about the witches, Mr. Telok? The atmosphere shifts, the air in the room growing heavy. I continue to eat. Perhaps witches are not responsible for the evil in this world. Perhaps humans are the cause of their own downfall. Have you any idea? Nice grammar. Have you any idea what you're talking about, child? Witches have caused nothing but pain and suffering to this kingdom. Even now, they still spread the fairy tale curse to our innocent subjects. The truth is, I know very little about the time the witches had free reign over Angeli. I was very young then, and mother forbade me to leave the palace, sometimes even my room. I know nothing of the people's supposed pain and suffering. Mother kept me away from everyone. So fucking loud. And so, I cannot bring myself to care. How do you know the cursed are innocent? Our people have been toiling day and night to rebuild Angeli after the Great War. Our people are the kingdom's foundation, and I am endlessly grateful for their determination and resolve. Every day I wonder what your mother thought you about. Fucking Leave mother out of this. Dot dot dot. Dear, please. Dot dot dot. Zutelok, darling, your father didn't mean to. I am not one of your children, Ophelia. I do not need your sympathy. Jesus. Oh. Zutelok, you will show your mother respect. She is not my mother. I set down my fork and knife and stood up. I am done. Excuse me? My father and I never got on, but our relationship has significantly worsened since he married that baker. My father, the king, it has been 17 years and I have never felt any love from him. Just because you're a bitch? He treats Emily, Blang, and Rod, who only entered our life 1 year ago, like his own children. Better than he has ever treated me. This has been my life ever since mother passed away 4 years ago. Mother was the only one that was there for me when no one else was. If it wasn't for the accident during the Great War, she would still be here. Why the sour face so early in the morning, princess? No. Let me guess. It's the king, the queen, or Princess Emily Blang. Or is it all of them? I ignore his question. Fritz, what are you doing here so early? I'm running some errands for my father. Fritz Gerald Aiden Leverton, son of the highest knight of the Order of Caldera. His father, Sir Alcester, has served the royal family for many years. Sir Alcester is one of the king's most trusted advisors. 3 years ago, Fritz was assigned the honor of becoming my personal knight. Ooh, your knight in shining armor! His presence is the only company I can tolerate nowadays. You should wait in the throne room then. Thank you. Dot. Princess? Yes? You know I haven't seen you smile once since I met you. Why is that any of your importance? Oh... Dot. Still, I do hope to see you smile one day, princess. Dot. Well, I won't take up more of your time. I'll see you at 10. 10? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Forgotten what? You're going to town today, remember? I deflate as the realization dawns upon me. It has been 2 days since the king issued the order. Zutelok, I would like you to accompany Emily on one of our town outings. Dot. Surely you could send maids there instead. I would not have requested you to accompany her if I was going to send her with her maids. Dot. I want to make an effort to get along with your sister. Step-sister. She is your sister and you'll treat her and Rod as if they were of your blood. Sorry. Dot. 2 days from now, you're going to accompany Emily outside. shocked. It has been 4 years since you last left the palace. Ever since then, you have locked yourself away. You barely leave your room. What does she do in her fucking room anyway? Anjali was in the grip of war back then, but now the kingdom is safe and back to its former glory. I want you to see how beautiful Anjali really is. Mr. Tarok, a princess must know her kingdom. Go over Glade, and she'll show you the town that you only ever see through your windows. ... Is that an order? If it needs to be. ... All read clear? Another ... To Stellok. Understood. The last time I left the palace was 4 years ago, when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shake my head, removing myself from the memory. I am safe here. Princess, are you alright? ... It won't be that bad. The townsfolk are good people. How can you be so sure? Oh. Times have changed. People change. That is precisely the problem. Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end. ... Sometimes change is for the better, Princess. I think you'll see that today. If you'll excuse me, I shall see you later. And there he goes. We'll continue this in the next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more, please subscribe. Yeah, and please make sure to like that like button. Yeah. Fuck that up. It's my first video anyway. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.